Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel, all about natural health. In this video, I will talk about 10 foods to avoid if you've had a heart attack before. Some risks for heart disease, such as hereditary, are beyond your direct control and there is nothing you can do about it. Your nutrition, on the other hand, is something you can definitely control and definitely change to better your heart health. Improving your diet and avoiding specific foods may help to avoid having a heart attack again or later down the line. With that being said, let's get right into the video to talk about the foods that you should not be eating if you've had a heart attack before, or just to avoid a heart attack generally. The first one on the list is sugary baked goods, and this is definitely no good for you. Sweet foods should be limited in a heart healthy diet since they often contain saturated fats which raise blood cholesterol, and refined sugar which causes blood sugar levels to soar should definitely be avoided. You may not be aware, but processed sweets may also contain salt which you wouldn't expect to find in sugary snack. If you're like me and have a sweet tooth, substitute fresh fruit for sugar cravings, and this is a much better alternative. Also, baking your own cookies and cakes allows you to use healthy ingredients such as natural sugar alternatives and whole grains, which is definitely a better option. Also, keep in mind that an occasional indulgence will not undo all the hard work to keep healthy. Up next, we've got number 2, fried foods, which I think is one of the worst foods to have if you've ever had a heart attack or just trying to keep healthy. Reducing your blood cholesterol after a heart attack is one of the most effective ways to reduce your chance of having another heart attack or a stroke. Saturated and trans fat can cause high blood cholesterol and plaque buildup in your arteries, so avoiding fried foods is a very good idea. Most eateries fry their cuisine in saturated fat containing oils, which is not good for you. However, what you should do is try cooking or stir frying your favorite foods instead. Up next, at number 3, we've got chocolate milk. If you're trying to improve your diet after a heart attack, black chocolate is far superior to milk chocolate. Just in case you aren't aware, milk chocolate has higher sugar and fat solids than dark chocolate. Dark chocolate is high in antioxidants and flavonoids, which can help lower blood pressure and inflammation. When buying dark chocolate, look for cocoa content with at least 60 to 70%. Next up on the list at number 4, sugary drinks, which is also one of the worst things to have. Sugary sodas can elevate your blood sugar levels and put stress on your artery walls, raising your risk of heart disease. Reduce your intake of sodas and definitely increase your intake of water. If you want to add some sweetness to your water, try infusing it with strawberries or kiwis. When you want to drink with a little more flavor, iced coffee or tea are also healthier alternatives. Just remember, when having these alternatives, keep the cream and sugar to a minimum. In at number 5, we've got hot dogs, sausages, bacon, and other processed meats. Just in case you aren't aware, processed meats such as hot dogs, sausage, and lunch meat are high in sodium and nitrates. This can elevate your blood pressure and increase your chances of having another heart attack. Also called a silent killer, high blood pressure is especially harmful because there are frequently no symptoms. You may be unaware that your blood pressure is higher than normal unless you're checking it. Instead of a deli sandwich or a hot dog for lunch, try a chicken breast sandwich or a turkey burger. And at number 6, we've got fatty red meat. Many specialists believe that red meat is not a heart-healthy food. The big issue with red meat is that red meats are frequently high in saturated fat, which might raise your cholesterol levels. This doesn't mean you can't have a steak if you want to. Just be very mindful and not have steak meals on a regular basis. Also, simply strive for smaller serving size and cut away as much fat as possible before cooking. When you go shopping for meat, study the labels to choose the cut with the least amount of fat. Ground sirloin, for example, is substantially leaner than ground chuck. And at number 7 is drinking too much alcohol. By increasing your blood pressure and blood sugar, alcohol can put a strain on your arteries. In addition to heart issues, drinking alcohol can affect your judgment and lead to poor food choices, which are bad for your heart. Try keeping your alcohol consumption under the official standards of 1 drink per day for women and 2 drinks per day for men. And at number 8, we've got condiments and cream sauces. Sauces are very deceptive in that they add refined sugar and fat to your diet. Salad dressing and ketchup may not appear sweet, but they contain sugar, which can elevate your blood sugar levels. It's most ideal to prepare your own dressings so you have complete control over what the ingredients are. And just so you're aware, they might even taste better. Cream sauces should also be avoided after a heart attack because they typically contain solid fats, which can include saturated and trans fats, as well as high-fat dairy products. And at number 9, we've got salted nuts and snacks. To eat a heart-healthy diet, you must be aware of any instances where salt enters your diet unexpectedly. Nuts are high in healthy fats, so attempt to switch from salted to unsalted varieties. The same may be said about crackers and other salty snacks. Always read nutritional labels and keep an eye out for the amount of salt in your favorite crackers, chips, or snacks. Whenever possible, always use unsalted or low sodium varieties. Coming in on our list at number 10, we've got energy drinks. They should be avoided since they include added sugar as well as substances that may cause problems such as high blood pressure or arrhythmia. That doesn't mean you should avoid caffeine entirely. I do believe that drinking tea or coffee in moderation every day is beneficial to one's health. Just be careful what you put in your cup. Sugar, whipped cream, caramel, and other toppings can transform black coffee into a calorie bomb. Thanks for watching, and let me know your thoughts on the video in the comments section and what videos you'd love to see next. Don't forget to like, share, and click on the bell icon to get notifications on my next video. Also, please check out my other videos.